I'm from the west side of Chicago, a lower middle income neighborhood, and I always was fascinated by the great world at large, and I wanted to see the world at large. I wanted to be part of the world at large, the great arena. Several days after I joined the United Press in Frankfurt, Germany, I was just out and assigned to cover Ike, who was landing at the Rhine-Main Air Base at Frankfurt, Germany, and that's his receiving the news that he had won the first Republican primary election in the state of New Hampshire.
It was the nation's first presidential primary, and a record one. And when the ballots were totted up, it was a clean sweep for General Eisenhower on the Republican side.
You're never going to have so much fun as you can in journalism, and second corollary to that, you have so much influence given your position. You're not going to get rich in journalism, with rare exception, but you are going to become rich in experience and knowledge and an opportunity, frankly, to do good.
There were people like Margaret Thatcher and Mikhail Gorbachev who were just, part of the family landscape and part of our dinner conversations, and people who felt very, very in a close-up view as opposed to a far-away view, because he was interviewing them all the time or talking to them all the time. And
actually, we were interviewed all the time, as I remember.
We were interviewed all the
and
time.
all our friends
that's
too.
Totally
It
true.
was just
by your dad. Yeah.
We weren't on the friend circuit for that reason.
No.
It was like, come over to the Loebs and get interrogated.
The journalist has the opportunity to bring the truth to the public, and that is a wonderful, outstanding thing.
And it was pretty exciting to have a conversation with him one day and then have a Time magazine cover story the next week that totally reflected what you discussed. It didn't always please me. I do remember the cover on teenage sex that occurred after he told me I was wearing something too low cut to school.
I spoke to the reader as the individual I was speaking to, like I'm speaking with you now, and tried to put across the key, the heart of the story, and explain the story that it affected me or you and me, and how it affected us and what we could do about it.
I think all of us, to a degree, definitely have a sense of humanitarianism, and it comes in several forms. So, whether it's something as in being on the board, or being a teacher, or just giving back daily, I think it's something that's really highly valued in our family.
There's always a challenge out there to find the truth, whatever it is, and to tell the truth in ways that are not only compelling but also important, and leading to stories that can cause social activity, social action in a positive sense.